guys, this is Charlene. Welcome back to my channel. I'm on my cute little bench. Remember my emoji pillows. If you subscribe to this channel, you will get a lot of hard eyes and a lot of poo. So, I hope you can see it. So, today this video is going to be a different video. So, I thought I'd share my story, how I battle with depression and anxiety. This video is not for people feeling sorry for me or anything like that, shape and form. I just want to help other people who feel in a dark place that they're not alone, and yeah, you have a good support system. So, last week, the self-help company called Bell. So, Bell just made this campaign called #BellLet'sTalk. So, I thought I'd tell you my rabbit hole story, so I should get onto it. So it all started in 2003, 2004. So I was about 8 or 9 years old. So I was not a happy little girl. I was acting out pretty badly. Like, I will have really, really bad behaviors. Like, there's the time that I will have rages, and the other time I will cry and felt alone because I didn't have a lot of friends. Like, when I was in when I was going to grade 4, I transferred schools because when I first got adopted to his family, I was at another school where my birth mom lives, so that's how that happened. So, basically, I felt depressed. I didn't have a lot of friends, so, yeah, I was in a dark place, and, I was not myself. I was getting panic attacks, and, there's one foster kid. I'm not going to mention her name, so, and it's kind of annoying talking about her, about the past, so it's not the end of the world, so I'll call her, Bowser. So, Bowser, this made me feel about insecure, and I didn't really like myself. Like, I wasn't a strong reader or writing. I was good at math, but my writing was not that good yet. So, yeah, and then I went to the doctor and I was tested for depression and anxiety. I never thought in many years I would have the same problem as my birth mom, because I remember when I was living with her, she had her dark moments in place, and she wasn't that happy all the time. She was sad mostly. So, yeah, she's a sick lady. So, back to my story. So, yeah, that's how I got on the Alexa. So, I've been on it for 17 years now. So, and then another dark moment is when I was in probably grade 8. So, after Christmas, it was going well, and then, probably on Valentine's Day, I was walking to school, everything was normal, I went to my classes, and then the ministry and the social workers show up, and I'm like, well, what the hell? What did I do wrong? I didn't do anything. And I didn't even say anything. So I was confused why they showed up. And it turns out Bowser may have told them that Frank texted me inappropriately. Don't worry, folks, he did not. I'm telling you the truth, he did not. Because that's gross and that's serious. He could have gone to jail for doing something horrible like that. I was 14 and he's probably was 50. That's plain out disgusting. Because, yeah, we're not that close. I was close with Kathy and that was, he can be a pain in the ass, but no, he would never do something like that. I'll go to my grave and say he would never ever do something like that. So Bowser made it so worse for telling them that, and I had to live with a friend of mine. We're not that close anymore. So I had to live with a friend of mine named Peach for like 2 months. I was not happy. I was depressed all the time. I was in bed all the time. And I was getting sick all the time. And I was choked. And I was a bit frustrated that things turned out that badly. And then when I found the rabbit hole, I found out that I had a sister. Well, I can say her name because she's awesome and I love her to death, Chantel. So I found out she was looking for me for a long time. She knew that she had a sister in me. She knew that I was around for a long time. She knew when I was born. She knows what Mom did. She knew everything. But the whole problem is that she didn't really see me as much. And she didn't have a great life. So she and my mom didn't have a good relationship. So she ran away, went into foster care, and then foster care wasn't that great for her. So she decided to do an adult thing, like get a job, and then get a home or a house or an apartment, and do everything on her own when she was 16 or 17. Honestly, if I did that, I don't even know how I'd do that. That is amazing. I probably don't know how you support yourself that way. I give her kudos for that, but that must be a hard thing to do. So, yeah, I found out a sister and then I met her. Before, we got really close, we talked, we laughed, we felt like we were best friends since a long time. Like, we get each other along, we don't fight. Usually most sisters do that, but we're just not that kind of relationship. We get along fine. So, then when I went to high school, I met my two best friends, Washington and Michelle. We've been friends for a long time. And then in my grade 10 year, we had a new skill development teacher, but she was not the nicest teacher. We had a lot of problems, like communication problems, and she was from China, and her English was not the strongest and not that good. It's okay, it's hard for her. I'm not bullying her about her English or anything because I'm not that kind of person. But yeah, and then yeah, And then, yeah, and then we had a new girl come in. I was friends with her. I let her join our group. And I know what it's like to be a new girl because I went through it in the past. So I didn't have a lot of friends. So I let her in. Yeah, like we hang out on the weekends and do stuff. So, yeah. So I didn't really like Daisy, Miss Daisy. So every time we did something wrong, well, when I did, if I understand science, if I struggled, I asked the teacher, but she thought that I was hiding and I wasn't telling the truth, that I was having struggle even if I wasn't. Like, in social study. Social study is not my strongest suit, but I'm good at finding words and writing it down in a sentence. So I was pretty good at that. And Michelle, I think you're doing it wrong. And no, I'm not. Like, I'll ask other students, yeah, hey, am I doing it right? Yeah. So then it started at my 12th year. I was supposed to graduate with all my friends I knew from middle school. I knew them for a long time. But it turns out I was held back because of her, because I didn't do anything. Like, I was social on the buses, and I was pretty good in school, so I don't understand she did that, because I started to have depression again, and anxiety, and panic attacks. So, and I was working hard, and I was immature a bit, but most 18-year-olds are a bit immature, so we do goofy things, but at the end of the day, nobody's perfect, right? So, it was so depressing in my grade 12 year. I didn't go to dances with my friends. I didn't get to graduate in the cap and gown or get to pick up my dream dress. I probably want pink. So I didn't get to pick up a nice ball gown dress for 2012 because I was supposed to graduate